This short video provides an overview of zDetect from RSM Partners, a solution that detects security threats in real time on the IBM mainframe platform. It also performs real-time compliance checking tailored to your requirements. zDetect is unique in the market, transforming standard mainframe security data into usable insight, delivering invaluable proactive identification of security risks, which significantly reduces the danger of any security breach occurring. zDetect not only benefits the mainframe security function, but also provides a quality mainframe security information feed into the enterprise SOC and any SIEM tools being used, such as Splunk or QRadar. Leveraging the 400+ man-years experience of RSM's mainframe security specialists, zDetect is unique and unrivaled in its space. zDetect uses two low-overhead started tasks. The first creates a data space that monitors all SMF records, analyzing the content for suspicious events and forwarding any occurrences it identifies to the second task. The second task then performs further analysis and sends the results to the customer's SIEM system or to zDetect's own dashboard. Even if zDetect is down, the SMF records are collected and queued, waiting for zDetect to start up and process them, so SMF data is never lost. zDetect's main dashboard display can be viewed with any modern browser and has a built-in web server, meaning there's no requirement for an external web service such as WebSphere. zDetect proactively scans the IBM mainframe ZOS operating system for weaknesses and misconfigured settings. If any are detected, they're sent in real time to the SIEM system or to zDetect's own dashboard. No log file generation is necessary, meaning alerts are sent and received in milliseconds. Looking at zDetect's main dashboard display, the graph at the top of the page displays all events, such as somebody potentially trying to penetrate the system. The graph in the upper left of the screen shows password violations and login failures, and any spike here should be investigated. The graph on the top right of the screen displays password changes in the last 7 days. The three remaining bar graphs on the right of the screen display information relating to problems with sensitive datasets, users, and resources, and you can click on a bar to drill down for further details. Real-time alerts are displayed in two scrolling windows, one showing suspicious activity and the other showing any general alerts and configuration problems. Many events will trigger the sending of an alert, and zDetect responds to console commands, SMF records, and syslog-d messages. Clicking on an alert drills down into the detail. Let's now look at zDetect in action. On the right, you can see a traditional 3270 session on a mainframe. On the left is zDetect from RSM. Let's watch what happens when a user enters an invalid password in the 3270 session. We can see instantly the password violation at 10:52 and 35 seconds. Clicking on this then presents all the password violations for this user ID. zDetect also monitors ZOS sensitive commands. An example of this is MVS set prog commands. Let's watch how this is done. In SDSF, we issue the set prog command and straight away we see the event being detected by zDetect. By clicking on the event, we can view the date and time, the user, their username, the resource used, and the actual profile that was checked to test the user's access. We then return to SDSF and delete the APF authorized dataset that we previously added. This is again instantly recorded and shown as an APF delete. This is also immediately captured and shown in the audited commands list. You can see that both actions, as two very sensitive activities, have been recorded by zDetect. Now let's watch how zDetect monitors updates to a sensitive dataset. In this case, sys1.palmlib.testplex. We select prog.mw, which doesn't exist. We then copy prog.p0, type save, and enter. We can see in the zDetect alerts window that sys1.palmlib.testplex has been updated. We can then see the recent changes to this sensitive dataset. One of the newest features of zDetect is the compliance reporting functionality, with over 600 configurable compliance checks. These checks allow the setting of client requirements or whitelists of exceptions. zDetect also supports compliance checking against the DISA STIGs or NIST standards. Compliance checks can be run either automatically or when changes are detected to critical system controls. In a multi-LPAR environment, zDetect runs on all systems in the sysplex and communicates with the zDetect designated as the master address space. Messages are sent via XCF between LPARs, so you only need to log into one system in the sysplex. zDetect generates multiple reports, which are accessed from tabs located on the left of the screen, and all of these reports are displayed in the browser. For example, this report displays all the security database copies that somebody could use to infiltrate the system, as well as showing who can access them legitimately. zDetect uses multiple threads that constantly monitor the system, looking for misconfigured security or system settings. For example, it examines APF, linked list, LPA and other sensitive libraries, as well as checking with the external security manager to ensure that it's configured correctly and securely. It also looks for any suspected RACF database copies that are unprotected. So we've now seen how zDetect from RSM partners provides uniquely intelligent real-time threat detection on the IBM mainframe platform, and is able to communicate appropriate security information through to the enterprise SOC and any SIEM tool. It also performs real-time compliance checking tailored to your requirements. Most importantly, zDetect now moves your organization onto a proactive footing against security breaches, and therefore represents extremely high value in protecting this key IT platform, which is invariably critical to your business.